Hey, what is up guys? JP Land here and welcome back to another video. Today we're back here at Universal Studios Hollywood to take a look at all of the updates, so let's get rolling. Just made it into the park and it's a beautiful day today. It's Mother's Day, so it shouldn't be too busy. I think, yeah, it doesn't look that busy at all. It also looks like there's a lot of people leaving right now, so it looks like a perfect day to visit the park. The sun is shining, but it's not too warm today. It's like the perfect weather to get on Jurassic World the ride. Taking a look at the wait times, it actually doesn't look terrible. Mario Kart is 150 minutes, Jurassic is 50, Transformers is 90, and that's probably only because the Mummy ride is closed right now. And Forbidden is 35, Flight of Hippogriff is 20, and the wait time board changed on me. Oh yeah, it still doesn't look that bad. Pretty sure all these people came here from Waterworld. There's just a huge horde of people. I'm trying to get through it. Looks like the plaza just reopened. Look at that. I don't know if this is broken or the wind is pushing in a certain direction, but it looks a little slanted. Alright, just walking through here and it looks like they have a ton of cars from Fast X, which comes out this Friday. This is interesting. They love Fast and Furious here at Universal Studios Hollywood, hence why they're building a whole attraction to it, most likely next year. Look at this, they have a whole Lambo. Oh my gosh. Dude, I was just about to say the car is sick, but the license plate said it for me. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, look at this. What the heck? What they put on this car, like giant machine gun. Look at the barrels. Oh my goodness. But it's the same trailer on loop over here in the plaza. I think I've heard this song like 4 times already. They also have the iconic charger elevated right over here. So cool. I wonder what they do in this section of the park during Grad Bash. Grad Bash officially started on Friday, and it doesn't look like they have any stage to put a DJ, so they might have the DJs back up on the top of the plaza like the first year back from COVID. Looks like a lot of people are here in the plaza. I never see this many people. Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein are out right now. Ooh. And so is Dracula. I wonder if we'll get a little interaction here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Looks like we're getting an interaction with Dracula and Frankenstein. Not a crazy update onto Horror Nights, but they started texturing this facade. They added the shingles on top of that little roof, and it's looking nice. It kind of looks fake. I don't know. They also started painting the little windowsills. Ooh. Frankenstein was giving me the bombastic side eye. Here at Animal Actors, they still haven't started any form of deconstruction. It's just been sitting here for the past 3-4 months now. What month is it? It's May, and they close it on January 9th, I believe. So yeah, it's just been sitting here. No word on what's going to be replacing these attractions, but it looks like they removed the Animal Actors sign over here below stage 57. So that's all we got right now. I walked into the Wizarding World for one reason and one reason only. They actually just started bringing out the Death Eaters at night, but only for Grad Bash, which is so weird. It's so weird that they'll bring special character appearances for an event that the general public can't get into. They will most likely be here for the Dark Arts return on May 27, so keep an eye out, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do technical rehearsals here and there for the day guests that visit Universal Studios Hollywood. Since it's only 35 minutes, I might as well get on Forbidden Journey. So if you notice a change in audio, it's just because I have to take off the dead cat mic and also the tripod before I get on the attraction, so bear with me here. Because I have Express active after 3 p.m., I'm able to use my Express Pass to get into Forbidden Journey as well. Here's what the Express queue looks like. I've never seen this door closed though. Take a turn and you join back with the general queue over here.
You choose correctly. If you're not, you meant to.
Not that the subject isn't fascinating. Personally,
Daddy? Ah, Gryffindor!
Ron and Harry will meet you outside!
Hermione did it! They're flying! Keep up, Ron! We're on our way! We'll meet you outside!
Attention, please. We are experiencing a brief delay in our operation.
We just stopped in front of the dragon. This is scary. Ah, it's moving. Just got off the ride and for some reason I just feel so dizzy. This ride makes me feel dizzy sometimes, but last time I didn't, and I'm surprised today it did. Maybe it's because I was looking at my camera and at my phone at some bits. I don't know. But we got stuck once on the ride and in front of the dragon, and I feel like that's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me at Universal. The dragon didn't stop moving. It was just there right in front of us, moving around. I was trying to get it on video, but it was a little too dark, but it was just so scary. Lines are surprisingly not terrible today. Studio tour is only 20 minutes. The park closes at 10 and the last tour is at 8:15, so you could definitely get a night ride on the studio tour. Although the Simpsons ride is 70 minutes now. That's insane. I wouldn't get on the Simpsons ride even if it were like 20 minutes. I feel like 20 minutes is the max I would wait. Mario Kart went down. That's no good. Mummy ride is back up and it's at a 25-minute wait, so I mean, I might get on it. Doesn't look like I'll... Actually, no, never mind. I take that back. I was gonna say I don't think I'll be able to get into Nintendo World because I don't have a reservation, but then I forgot I have Express, which overrides the reservation after 3 p.m., so I'll be able to get into the land, luckily. Sometimes if you're lucky, within the last hour of the park being open, they just open up Nintendo World, so you don't need a reservation to get in. I've only seen that happen a few times, but I've gotten lucky a few times with that as well, especially when I'm here with my friends and they don't have Express. It's always great and it comes in handy. So if you have no luck at all getting into the land, I recommend staying till park closure, or at least an hour before the park closes, and check if Nintendo World is open without reservations, and you'll probably be able to get in. When it comes down to construction on Horror Nights, they're very fast. The last time I was here, they didn't have any walls up, and now they do. And it's been like, what, 4 days? That's crazy. Looking at that maze in the back though, it doesn't seem like there's anything different that we could see. I got on the studio tour last week, or a few days ago actually, and I didn't notice anything new. It's the same square box as a facade with a big square in the middle. A lot of you guys are telling me it's going to be holidays in hell, but I don't think they're going to repeat any mazes this year. It would be very surprising to me if they do repeat any mazes. And if they were to repeat a maze, I'd probably want to see The Weeknd make a return in some way, which would be really cool, especially considering that he is releasing a new album very soon. It would only make sense to promote that album. I'm definitely taking the weather in though. It feels good to have a warm day here in California. It's been raining all year long and it's finally break time. Can enjoy the sun, go to the beach. I went to the beach a few days ago and it was just so relaxing. They finally have permits in for a roller coaster coming to Universal City, which is here, I'm assuming. And I just wonder how they're gonna put a roller coaster on this hill and where it would go. I wonder if it's gonna be like a giant roller coaster, a small roller coaster, or if the Fast and Furious roller coaster rumors are true. Universal has been super quiet, so we'll see. if we do get a roller coaster, it'd be really cool to see it go over the escalators over here and do like a loop and stuff. We don't have any looping coasters here at Universal, so it'd be cool to have one. I think we're the only theme park that doesn't have a looping coaster. I think SeaWorld has one, Disneyland has one, surprisingly. The Incredicoaster goes upside down. Six Flags obviously has rides that go upside down. And obviously all the rides in Florida go upside down, so we're probably the only theme park that doesn't have a ride that goes upside down. Even if it isn't a loop, an inversion of some sort would be awesome to see at Universal Studios Hollywood. But we're definitely approaching the slow months of Universal where there isn't much happening, especially now that Super Nintendo World is complete, Jurassic World is complete. There's really no refurbishments happening right now. We're just waiting on this right over here. We're gonna wait to see if they bring in a new show, a new coaster, or anything really. And that's when our updates will definitely get serious. But as of right now, we're locked in with the Horror Night updates. I'm excited to see the turnout this year. It seems like a very ambitious year. John Murdy has been really quiet, the park has been really quiet, and they were very quiet last year as well. And I feel like Universal is following a trend of where the quieter years are the better years. 2018, 2019, 2020, or I guess 2021, those were one of the worst years we've had. 2022 was the best year, in my opinion. I've been visiting Horror Nights since 2011, and 2022 was one of my favorite years. Just based on the number of visits I had for this year's last year's Horror Nights, it just speaks for itself. I visited Horror Nights 30 times last year, and I'm gonna try to beat it this year. If I don't get hired as a scare actor, I'm gonna be at Horror Nights every single night. It's gonna be insane. Since my Express is active, I might as well use it on Jurassic World. Looks like Express has a very long line, so I might actually skip Jurassic World for now. Yeah, look at this. There's just so many people here. At this point, I might as well get on the Mummy ride because it was under refurbishment for 3 days this week, so I'll just check out what's new or if there's anything new with the ride. Time for Mummy is only 35 minutes, so hopefully it's not terrible for Express. The line is long like that for Jurassic World. For Express, at least, it takes about 15 minutes to get on the ride. Whoa. Even the single rider queue is open today. I don't get to see that open very often. And coming alone has its benefits. Usually the first row is open, so I got to sit in the first row. So I haven't been on that ride in a long time, but what I could say is, I don't know if it's from the refurbishment or they just generally fixed it. The timing with everything has been perfect. Before, the audio used to be completely off, and now they definitely fixed everything. It sounds perfect. I think the only complaint is the ride is so short. Right now the reservations are all gone for Super Nintendo World, so I'm gonna try to get in with my Express Pass and see if it works. Honestly, they just looked at it, they didn't scan it. Oh, I see, they scan it over here. Okay, yeah, they scan it and you can use Express after 3 p.m. to get into Super Nintendo World. I always forget to bring my power-up band, so there's really no point in me visiting the land unless I want to get on Mario Kart, which is probably really long right now. Oh, it looks like it's still down, so I can't even get on it in general. Oh my goodness, look at the line just to do this little mini game here. Oh, I haven't been in here in a long time. I wonder if anything's changed. Doesn't look like it, but the queue extends into here, which is insane. I feel like after the new Mario movie that just came out, the lines for Mario and Luigi are just even worse. There's so many people here. I just find it so cool that you can see Mario and Luigi talk, blink, move their eyes. It's so cool. The Bowser Jr. Challenge is a 25-minute wait right now. That's crazy. A lot of people standing around the Mario Kart ride just because it is down, and looks like there's a lot of people in the queue waiting for the ride to go back up too. Toadstool Cafe is again fully booked, and I'm craving that Star Punch thing, and I don't know how else to get it. Okay, yeah, so I just double checked. You need a reservation to even get a drink here at Toadstool Cafe. So it's kind of stupid. You don't need a table to get a drink. I'm gonna take a look and see if they have any new merchandise over here in 1UP Factory. Doesn't look like they have many Super Nintendo World branded items that are new, but they have this new jigsaw puzzle over here, and it's $25, no discount included. They also have this new Mario and Luigi bag, and they have this ginormous 1,000-piece puzzle. This is crazy. I don't know how much it is. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, $35. That's actually not too bad. And they finally have some Bowser's Challenge merch. Only this magnet. That's about it. It's cool. I like it. Oh wow, this is really cool. They actually changed these shirts. They now say Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge on the bottom left of all of them. This is all new. And this is also kind of new. They released it earlier this month, but they have the dancing piranha plant that just moves around. I think it's battery operated. Yeah, it's battery operated. It'd be cool if it was solar operated. That'd be even better. So cool to see this piranha plant just move up by itself. That's scary. That is so scary. I'm trying my best to kill off time so I can go on Mario Kart, but it looks like it's been down for about an hour now, and I don't think it'll be back up for another like half hour. Usually when this ride is down, it's down for a while. I guess I'll head up to the second floor of Super Nintendo World. A lot of people don't know there's actually a second floor, but if you go to the left of the Mario Kart attraction, there's a little staircase that takes you up to the second floor. There isn't much to do up here, but it's really cool because you have a little shaded area over here. There is some air conditioning, but it's not like that powerful. It's cool in here though. Also, this is where you can gain more coins. There's a PAL block up here. And an amazing view onto Super Nintendo World. To give you a perspective of how busy it is right now, this is a bird's eye view onto the land. Also, everyone's asking me where to find Pikmin. You can find them in two spots of Super Nintendo World. One, by that Goomba over there. They're holding the coin. And second, up here on the second floor, you can get a glimpse of these little Pikmin here. One of them is waving. I love this little guy. He's so cute. I wish they sold Pikmin inside of Nintendo World. I'm gonna return back to the park because it is super difficult to navigate around Super Nintendo World when there's so many people standing around. And look at that. If the Mario Kart ride goes down, and if you really want to get on the ride and you made a reservation, you would need a new virtual queue reservation to go back into the land. So that kind of sucks. But that'll definitely wrap up our updates here today here at, oh my gosh. But that'll definitely wrap up our updates here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I had a lot of fun getting on a few rides, and it's generally just a short trip. I'm definitely gonna come back later this week to take a look at more updates. And I have a feeling we're gonna get some big updates this month, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I'm JP, and how they say in the movies, that's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.